Hey all! So we're going to be reviewing Spider-Man Far From Home. I have to say, when I first saw the announcement of this, I was expecting it to be all, in space, and like kick off in a different way to how they ended up solving everything in Endgame. But it's a good close on Phase 3, which is great. I can see why they shifted things, why they've kept quiet about Phase 4 stuff, and the clear importance that this is all going to play on. There's not much I can really go into without entering spoiler territory. So what I'm going to do here is give a quick rundown of what is good about it in no spoiler mentions. I'll give my rating, and then I'm going to go into a spoiler conversation. So you've been warned. It's going to probably be about a minute, and then we'll be in spoiler territory. So, what was good about Spider-Man? As ever, great on the action. That's Marvel seems to always have the action scenes nailed down. They put a good bit of budget into these. It works really well. Story as well. The plot is very good. It's a nice way to bring in the rest of the world again in a Marvel movie. It's been a while since we've got to see, for example, London, which was in for the Dark World, and some other locations. So that was nice. There's some character development. There's some explanation to what's happened since Endgame. That is all really good. It really ties stuff up and makes things fit. I can't really say anything that would be negative about the film without spoilers. So, we're not going to go into that territory just yet. In my opinion, I think this is a great film. It's worth watching. If you've been following the MCU stuff anyway, you have to go watch this movie. If you're a more casual MCU watcher, it's still good. It's still worth the watch. It's quite enjoyable. You will like it. So for me, it's a 2 thumbs up. Go see this film. Um, yeah. Apart from that, I'm gonna have to enter spoilers now. So I'm gonna give you all an opportunity to hit a like, and leave the video. Otherwise, if you're still here in 5, 4, 3, what am I doing? 2, this is awkward. 1. Alright. If you're still here, you've been warned, spoilers are coming. So, what is my negative? Let's start with that. God, it was obvious what they were going to do with Mysterio. It was obvious from the moment those trailers came out. If you know the comic books, you know Mysterio is a villain. He is a bad guy. And what do they go and do in this? Well, they make him out to be this alternate universe good guy. But lo and behold, what's the little obvious piece here? Oh, that's right. He is just an ex-Stark employee of this universe who just made up a great story and stole some Stark tech to make everything else look amazing and fantastic. I knew it. A bunch of my friends, before we'd seen this film, who were talking about it, we all knew it. It was obvious. I am actually really disappointed that they let it be so obvious. I was of the hope that they were actually going to surprise us all and have Mysterio, the good guy, throughout this whole film, and have the elementals actually be a real thing. Now, that doesn't mean that they're not going to be. This could very well be their own little hint at what's to come, that the elementals will turn out to be real, and but in a different light. So that's still there. The post-credit scenes as well. Oh, those post-credit scenes were well worth waiting and watching. And it leaves me with one great question. So I don't really want to spoil it, but you're all here anyway, so tough luck. The Nick Fury turning out to be our Skrull from Captain Marvel. I was surprised by that. I was absolutely shocked. And it left me wondering, how long has he been on Earth faking as Nick Fury? Like, has it has all of the MCU movies, apart from Captain Marvel, had a fake Nick Fury? Or was it just since Endgame and Nick Fury's just gone on holiday? I don't know, but I can tell you that this is a hint to Phase 4. That is where Captain Marvel 2 is going to kick off. Um, and I think there might be some overlap potentially between Captain Marvel 2 and Guardians 3. We will see, but that looks like a possibility. So that was quite a good one, and it gave me that little bit of a Secret Invasion pleasure that we never got as a film story arc. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I liked it. I love this film. I mean, I'm gonna love all the Spider-Man films apart from Amazing Spider-Man. We'll pretend that doesn't exist. Um, and I love that MJ worked it all out. I love that the things are coming together. I can't wait to see what they do in the third one. I love the suits. There's so many Spider-Man suits. I loved seeing Peter Parker um, having that moment of going, I'm the science geek, and like really getting lost in a Tony Stark style. I like that. I don't like that they're setting Spider-Man to take over from Stark. In this case, I think it should be somebody else. But at the same time, I can like he's not been doing this thing for as long as say Falcon has been, or any of the other adult heroes. I get it that Captain Marvel's not on Earth. You've got Falcon, Winter Soldier, Scarlet Witch is still, getting used to things as well. Um, there is no Cap as such. Stark's gone. We've got Hawkeye still. I think Hawkeye would make actually the right trainer in the whole Avengers build up that we need for the new Avengers. Um, so I don't know where they're going to go with that. It's going to keep me held there to see what happens next, but I suspect the next Avengers is going to be much like the first Avengers, where it's going to be a calamity of mishaps and people being forced to work together, and I'm gonna love that. Clearly, Fury has a secret Avengers team going on. He's independent of Shield. Shield's basically forgotten about, although they're clearly still active in the TV series. I would love for Marvel to sort themselves out and bring the TV and film franchises back together. Please sort that out. I don't know why I'm rambling on about all of this. I mean, they're kind of connected, but anyway, we're talking about Spider-Man. It's a good film. As I've already said, it's a 2 thumbs up for me. Go see that movie. I'm going to stop rambling now. I've got more movie reviews to film, so catch me in the next one. And cheers for watching, and until next time.